Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So I just wanted to jump into God of War, or the most recent God of War. Endgame materials, endgame content. I completed this game a long time ago, in terms of the main story, and there's a lot I still haven't done. There's tons I still haven't done in the game, but as you can see, my journey is complete. Got through all the main missions, and like I said, I've still got an absolute ton of things to do, which is really exciting. I've pretty much done I've got most of my skills unlocked, haven't I? Yeah. More or less. Some level 5 stuff I don't have there. But yeah, mostly everything. What a game this is. It's beautiful. And it takes you, it takes you somewhere pretty profound when it comes to that father-son relationship. It's amazing. So yeah, it's become an absolute classic on the PS4. And one of the cornerstones of the kind of exclusive collection of PS4 games.
Ed,
The must-plays.
you are full of stories. When will you tell one that entertains?
I beg your pardon?
He just insulted you.
Yeah, I got that. So you want a corker, do you? Very well, my brothers. I'll tell you the story of Hrungnir, the brawler. The real story.
There was a huge battle, right? His shrine had him in the middle, fighting off Aesir.
A pretty story, but no. Hrungnir, you see, was born with neither head nor heart. So the giants had to complete him with stone. He was strong, to be sure, but also a perfect simpleton. Odin met him wandering in Midgard one day. Found him so amusing, so harmless, so gullible, that he invites him back to his palace in Asgard. There he gives Hrungnir his fill of mead, and goads him into all manner of boasts and antics, all for the amusement of the court. I was there. I saw the Aesir laugh as Hrungnir leapt upon his shield and swore he'd kill us all and take our womenfolk back to Jotunheim. Then Thor shows up. Does he laugh? Oh, no. Thor takes one look at the drunken stone buffoon, brings down Mjolnir on his head so hard that he's got chunks of Hrungnir in his own skull to this day. Thor is so startled by the face full of rock, he doesn't notice Hrungnir's body topple right onto him with a sickening crunch. And again, the roars of laughter echo through the palace halls.
That's an awful story, Mimir. Nothing like the ones Mother told me.
Let that be a lesson, my son. Truth is seldom so pretty as myth and legend.
Awesome. I'd never heard that story before. I love that when you jump back into a game you haven't played for ages and you get a little bit of lore, a little story you didn't expect. Mimir is an awesome character in this game as well. It's well worth a listen. He's always got some like really cool little story or a bit of lore to give you. What an incredible creation this is, seriously. Think about it, like the gloves will be off now because
I see something down there.
this is guaranteed to have a sequel in the next gen. God of War is going to be. They did so many little tricks in this game to make it work. In terms of how they developed it, so that you could, you can. They really pushed the hardware to its limit, but they had to do a lot of tricks to do that. But they won't have to do so many tricks. They'll free them up to do a lot more with the game itself. Not having to be so... Not having to dedicate so many resources to pushing the hardware. But what do I know? I'm not a developer, but these guys are
It's like
brilliant.
an entire city under the water.
And Cory Barlog is a genius, so...
A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
Amazing. So yeah, I just wanted to show you some Endgame from God of War.
Thank you, by the way.
For what?
For saving me. I know I screwed things up before Baldur grabbed me.
You did. But you are my son.
That's so cool. It's such a simple interaction, but it really does say a lot about this game. I screwed up, yeah, but you're my son. It says a lot. I love it when you
Neat.
defeat dragons and things, they're in the
Is there a story
background.
for the giant with the flaming sword?
Stuart the Brave. Of course.
One more.
Spoken so much of frost giants. It's about time we instead met the most fiery giant of all. Back when Ymir first emerged from Ginnungagap, it was Stuart who followed next. He came from Muspelheim, the fire realm, bringing heat to the young cosmos, conjuring the sun from his primordial flame. But let's come back to that flaming sword, shall we? Stuart the Brave forged his sword of flame for one purpose alone: to burn down Asgard when Ragnarok comes at last. His destiny was to fall at the hands of Thor and Odin, but in so doing, strike the blow that leaves their realm in ash and ruin. From that destruction, the world can be born anew. Until then, alone he waits in Muspelheim, never sleeping, ever honing his fiery blade. Brave, generous, who knows he lives but to his end. All because he chooses to serve a grand cycle so much bigger than himself. To truly embrace your purpose and the patience and sacrifice it demands is to ensure your day will come.
Do you think we'll be there when that day comes?
I've seen enough of war between the gods. But you, little brother, who can say?
Amazing. This keeps happening to me in this game as well, because I haven't actually done a lot of the endgame content. I come back into it, I hear these amazing stories, and I find areas that I haven't even discovered on the map. It's incredible how much I haven't done, actually, even though I've finished the entire story. There's a whole other section I haven't even been to. Okay then. And some of them are probably pretty important as well to get like upgrades and all sorts of stuff. But yeah. I've done this. Let's see what's here, guys. Just a little bit. Check this out a little bit, shall we?
Come.
A man of many words. Kratos. Kratos, you're a man of many words. Oh no, I have been here. No? Looks like I have. Maybe there's just another entrance to the place I've already been to. But again, you forget because I've got so many games on the go live that I forget what I've done and what I've not done. I think I have been here though. Yeah. What's he got to say for himself?
better not be fighting with your brother again.
Just 'cause he's gotten a little less annoying over the years doesn't mean I ain't got a customer base of my own to keep happy.
Oh yeah? Who's that?
Well, you came back here, didn't you?
Fair point.
Alright guys, well I just wanted to show you some of the endgame content from God of War. The latest God of War. I'm really looking forward to the next one, of course. Absolutely brilliant. See you in the next stream, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. You're all amazing. Thanks. Bye bye.